Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. My name is Julie Ford, and I'm the General Manager of the Canterbury Safety Charter. We've had a busy morning today. We had a board meeting and we've had the AGM, our first AGM, which went really well. And we actually got a lot of things covered in the AGM, which Rob, our chair, will actually talk to you about later. Today Rob is going to talk about the annual report, and we have one of our members, Pat Coughlin from Coughlin Construction, who is going to introduce a new tool that the Charter has developed over the last few months. We will then have the new signatories. We will celebrate the signatories and the new Charter champions, and we'll have some of our people from the board will introduce those. We've got two amazing speakers today. Our keynote speakers is the Honourable Ian Lees-Galloway, and we have also Paul Gamlett from ACC. He's going to tell us about some new ACC initiatives. I hope you have a wonderful time, and I'll now ask Rob Sloan to come up. Rob Sloan has been the chair of the Charter for quite a few years, and he knows all about the Charter, so he's going to tell you where the Charter has been and where it's going. Thank you, Rob.
Thank you, Julie. Hello, everybody. Welcome here. Great to have you all here. Like Julie said earlier, we've just had our first formal AGM and elected our new board, and we'll chat about that a wee bit later on. I'm just going to read my annual report and ad-lib a wee bit to it as I go, but hopefully the bullets up there will help you follow my speech. Starting away, the 2017-18 year was the year the Canterbury Safety Charter was established, and this has been a big focus for us as we ensure the Charter is sustainable into the future. The Charter was officially registered as an incorporated society in October 2017, and in November the Charter Board was formed, replacing the previous Charter steering group. And in January 2018, a new Charter management team started. The Charter was formed to continue the work of the original organisation, which was the Canterbury Rebuild Safety Charter. This original Charter was formed out of concerns for the Rebuild's health and safety performance. There were big challenges ahead to achieve the cultural changes in health and safety in Canterbury construction. Big challenge. And thankfully, many people from many organisations showed courage and genuinely stepped up and got involved. And I use the word courage here, as courage is a major quality of leadership, as it usually implies risk, especially in new undertakings, and the Charter was certainly a new and challenging concept and undertaking. The Charter's success is now well documented since its inception. It has held many excellent events, and its members are supported with a suite of effective resources and tools purposefully developed by and for our members. The Charter's influence and contribution to workplace health and safety in New Zealand was acknowledged in 2017 when the Charter was awarded and announced as the supreme winner in the New Zealand Workplace Safety Awards. Now, that award wasn't just for construction, that award was for New Zealand industry, so well done us. It's a great achievement, one we're very proud of. Since the new management team has been established, they have been very diligently developing the new Charter structure and establishing a functioning office. The Charter's rules, our rules, demand formal processes which during our establishment phase have been demanding on the team, and I want to thank them for their unwavering and tenacious commitment to their work during the past 6 months. So thank you, Julie, and thank you, Jocelyn. Great work. The Charter is now highly aware that we must continue to remain relevant in our offer, must add value to our members and sustainably grow our membership and continue to positively influence health and safety practice in the Canterbury construction sector. To achieve these goals, the Charter Work Programme for 2018 was developed by the Charter Working Group and signed off by the Board in April this year. As part of this year's work programme, we have already held 3 separate events, with every one of them fully booked. Our very successful April Charter event was focused on mental wellness and men's health. And wasn't that a great day for anybody that was there? For us builders to get up and talk about ourselves, you know, strip all that stuff away. You know, have that event 10 years ago and you probably would have been poo-pooed for having it. But man, what an event. It was held here and it was packed out. And there was people there stripping stuff back and showing emotion and talking about themselves, these blokes. And it was good, really good. Excellent event with over 160 members attending. In addition, we've had 2, again, oversubscribed successful workshops for health and safety reps, and they have been really rewarding. The Charter's leading here supporting the ideal of health and safety reps and the value they provide to our businesses. And again, this is a legacy that came from Helen Kelly. Helen was on our original steering group, and Helen called it out. She said, hey guys, there's some legislation here. This is what a health and safety rep is, and this is what it's about. We kind of thought he was the guy that looked after the sign-in book. So we've grasped that, we've understood it, and we've developed a really great tranche of work around it, which is becoming really successful. Communications are a real key part of our Charter's work program, with the newsletter and other updates being sent out to over 1,000 recipients every month. And the opening of those emails, when we get the data back, is huge, and when it's benchmarked against other newsletters that get sent out. So thank you. Keep propagating them and keep sending them out to all those people you like and love. It's so important. So to support this better, we're developing a Charter communications team, and this team's coming from our membership base. The terms of reference for this team are being finalised to assist engagement with suitable members for their support and participation. Carrying on with worker engagement, it is pleasingly featuring heavily in our work program. And do remember, this organisation is government, its industry and its unions. And we get together, we leave all the egos and bollocks and all that crap at the door, and we come into these rooms and we work together for our people to make sure people go home safe. So it's a wonderful thing. And just recently, a video case study has recently been filmed and is now being edited and finalised before its strategic release in the coming months. Charter resource development for our members continues with a light version of the online Charter assessment tool being designed for our smaller construction members. And this will be launched today, and Pat is going to launch that later. The second Charter event for 2018 is this event. I wrote this a few weeks back, and this will continue after our first AGM. And today we have the Minister, Ian, that's here, and thanks for coming in and giving up your valuable time to speak to us today. I was going to read out your title, Ian, but it's about this long. And you must have this big landscape business card, I'm sure, to fit that in. I want to thank all members of the Charter working groups for their continued efforts in developing and delivering our work program for the benefit of our members. We're really, really fortunate to have 3 separate working groups and with very, very willing and capable members. With our new board and our management team, we've also been reviewing the membership of our working groups. So I want to thank all those who have finished their tenure on current working groups and welcome our new members. And I just want to say it's the working groups and it's our membership base that have given us success. I'd love to do some data and actually understand how many members have been on and off the working groups over the years, and I'm sure it's a massive percentage. So as a member organisation, our members get involved at a very, very high and regular level, and that's brilliant. So thank you, everyone. Like most not-for-profit organisations, we don't have a deep war chest of funds to keep the Charter running. Our current and generous funding commitment from WorkSafe continues until June 2019. This funding agreement greatly assists the Charter to undertake its work program and achieve our targets. As a member organisation, we are challenged to develop a sustainable self-funding model that will see the Charter continue to exist and operate beyond June 2019. The 2018 Charter Work Programme features a focus on increasing our member numbers and securing further industry-based sponsorship to bolster our annual revenue, thus enabling a solid future. The board and the Charter management team are currently working through a proposal to change our current levy structure. Expect to hear from us on this soon. And again, this is an idea, throw it back to the members to say, hey everybody, we need to have a few wee tweaks here, again, just to make sure our revenue streams and other things are solid and we can carry on this good work. There is still much work ahead for the Charter to continue this positive influence and impact on our health and safety culture and practices in the Canterbury construction industry. Our event attendances, members' feedback and contacts made by businesses and organisations tell us that the appetite for ongoing learning and improvements is still very, very strong. We are fortunate to have a very capable and committed board, working groups and management team to progress the good work of the Charter through the rest of this year, into next year and beyond. I look forward to seeing more support offered to our members during this coming year and warmly welcome new members and endorsees into the Canterbury Safety Charter family. Thank you, keep well and be safe.